All right. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Hues of Hume. We're going to be continuing the tradition because I believe the players are not stocked up on hero points anymore. For a hero point, who wants to catch us back up where we left off last time?
Damn, I'm not stocked up. You're right.
Well, get in there.
Thought to myself, there's no way I'm not stocked up. I'm hilarious. And nope, I only got one.
You are very hilarious, but
yeah, how's it feel, Freeman?
I'm struggling to remember the difference between the last episode combined with the episode before that.
Someone doesn't deserve a hero point.
You can just give us a whole recap of this entire adventure, bud. I'll give you a 2 if you can do it in less than 5 minutes.
Okay. We very jokingly created all of our characters.
Why do you keep saying it?
Who's joking?
Yeah.
What?
My character fucks. It's just I can't do the voice.
Now, the fucking is a joke, but...
Yeah. You're digging into my 5 minutes, guys. Shut up.
We're really ruining Freeman's chance of a 5 minutes.
Okay, so tax collector James was sitting at a bar when the local stupid publisher Zine Cat also entered, and I owned the bar, was offloading it, and made a bunch of money only for it to be ruined by the local union, which is Scott's character. And then we went ahead and became adventurers because we were in an adventurers bar, took a job with a small invisible orphan as a guide to the town of Seneca, which... and our job was to deliver a bunch of goods and gold and trying to make diplomatic ties. And then when we got there, we talked to the mayor. It turns out the whole town is run by this mayor who's a real piece of shit and is exploiting a lot of workers so that he can cater to rich kids that parents don't want for arts programs. And then we were sent on a quest to help some local farmers against some wolves that were attacking livestock, which then... turned out to be sort of, not normal wolves, but we fought them off and scared them away. And then we got
Freeman, look at the
little
mic.
bit suspicious. I'm close to it, I promise. And then we got sort of suspicious about the mayor and his doings and wanted to correct some things because we're all weird do-gooders, especially the ones who follow the union rules. Also, Duncan's cat stole a bust early on. There was that as well. We made a lot of tax jokes to the tax man, and eventually we found out that the warehouse all of our goods was in was set on fire, and we found some dudes trying to loot the place while it was on fire. We kicked their asses and took one alive, and it turns out the mayor is missing, and so is Sam, our orphan. And we wanted to track down where Sam may have gone and get more answers from the mayor.
Breaking into his office.
You're missing the part where y'all went to the mayor's office and broke in together with the cat. So I'll give you 1 hero point, not 2.
Yeah. I mean, we
I'll
went
take the other
in
one.
and
Okay, Duncan, you can have it.
Oh, thanks.
Freeman did call your character stupid, so I feel like you deserve a hero point for his meanness.
I think I meant that the zine was stupid, but
Freeman said that your character's
I
concept of, polite
also don't know what the
anarchism
zine
is
was about.
stupid. So.
Yeah, and he largely identifies himself as the maker of that zine, but quietly. So, that's an insult to his person. I'm glad we have equalized the situation through payment.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take it.
Yeah.
After all, the more hero points that keep Percy Ferguson alive, the more Percy Ferguson is cannon fodder on the battlefield.
Yeah, you'd think he would have had 9 lives, but that is not true at all.
just a cap of 9 hero points total for this adventure.
Oops, all kittens. But yeah, so the way that I remember us leaving off was Percy and Rodney were in the mayor's office, had just cut a hole in the glass and managed to get in there.
Oh yeah,
and saw papers strewn across the desk. And you did make a noise. The secretary did seem to notice. And Gavrin and Blinky, are you going to try to distract this woman, or are you just going to be like, haha, bye, and cheese it and hope she like gets confused for a second. Like, what are y'all trying to do? Because you also heard that noise.
I think Govrin wants to play it up, like push into her nerves and try and get her to let them go in and investigate. You know, because they're big, strong, adventuring types.
Okay. You want to call that a intimidation or diplomacy?
Definitely a diplomacy.
I can see both. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I never really want to lean into intimidation outside of fights, especially when we've already had a bad experience with this lady previously.
Yeah.
And especially with people in the service industry. Come on.
I wish there was a charismatic skill for like cold, uncaring bureaucracy man. You know, it's a sub form of intimidation.
Yeah, you just have society rules.
There you go. Yeah, intelligence based, perfect.
Okay, so I wanted to aid, and I failed.
Did you fail or critically fail?
Critically failed.
Oh no!
Nice.
Come on.
So
Is that -2?
That is a -1. Okay. Is it -2? I don't remember the new aid.
You got a hero point, Blinky. Come on.
negative.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Minus
wasting my
one,
hero
yeah.
points over your guys' mistakes.
Yeah, I was like about to say, Freeman, you're the reason that they heard this, and you had a hero point to re-roll that, I believe. Oh no, you did re-roll that and got a 15.
Now, did I?
It's fine. You just rolled terribly.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, moving on. Yeah, you even with that 21, even though James, I don't know if you announced it or not.
I didn't, no.
Okay. With a 21, you're able to kind of assuage her, but you can tell that she's a little bit hesitant to let you go back there. And go ahead and give me a
Doing the RP.
I'm describing her face, like, I guess James didn't say anything yet, but I'm describing her, like, body language.
There is a giant hammer on my belt, a giant shield on my arm, and a big punch cat behind me. I think we can handle whatever's inside of the office. I understand your hesitation and perhaps even your fear based on what has happened with the mayor recently and other things in town. But let us take care of this for you as way of an apology for our behavior the last couple of times we have been around.
I appreciate... Wait, you said you have a punch cat. Isn't that a dog? And you can tell... go ahead and give me a sense motive. Blinky and Goblin.
Is that perception these days?
Yeah, it is perception, yep.
That's a 14.
17.
Blinky, you can tell that she is trying to stall. Like, she doesn't really want y'all to go back there. You don't know why she doesn't want you to go back there, but you definitely get that impression.
Oi, the punch cat is me brother Percy.
Oh, where's the punch cat?
I think they're down at the warehouse, cleaning up.
Okay. We're gonna scoot back over to Percy and Blinky. You have had
What did I knock over? What did I make noise with? I forget.
You just like bumped into a drawer or something that was out because the papers were everywhere. So you just kind of like hip checked one back in and it slammed into their desk. You've had about, I'm going to say that bought you about 30 seconds. What do y'all want to do in here? Are y'all trying to snatch these papers and leave? Or are you trying to like read through them? Are you trying to look for like a specific type of like, are you just like trying to just glance over and see if any of them catch your attention and just be like, okay, this one, I'm taking this one and running? Like what?
You said they're scattered about?
Yeah, there's most of them are on the desk, but you do see a couple on the shelf that is next to the windows that y'all came in on.
Does it look like it's been searched?
Yes, it does look like it has been searched.
Okay, I think Percy would gesture to Rodney, who I'm guessing is next to the desk if he ran into a drawer, to point at those papers, and while he starts to search through the other stack of papers, or the other messy pile of papers, for just a quick perusal of some, like, try to find something incriminating looking.
All right, both of you give me a perception check and a society check.
Perception.
Perception 25.
Oh, Jinx.
All right.
Poke, you owe me a Coke.
I'm going to edit that so we don't say it at the same time, and I don't know you a Coke.
Damn it.
And Percy, actually, I'd yeah, go ahead and give me the society rolls too.
Do I have any in that? Nope.
5 on the die for a 12.
10 on the die for a 10.
You see a few that look like ledgers. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a small boost from the perception checks being so high that you kind of get the feeling that whoever sorted through these in the first place kind of left them in order that would make sense for you to look through afterwards. And so you see some ledgers that the weird part is they have a name that is consistently used throughout as like the person making the payment, and then you see another one that has 2 letters, and then there is a symbol of some sorts. And go ahead and Percy with the society check. The symbol, you're not magically inclined, so you're not really sure. Ruddy's same situation is going on there. But if you want, Percy, while you're looking at this, can you go ahead and give me a scribing lore?
Heck yeah, I can give you a scribing lore. I love books. That's what cats do. They love books. 23.
Have I ever seen this symbol on an alcoholic bottle so I can roll alcohol lore?
There's definitely not spirit lore involved here, no.
Like that Family Guy when he's got the wrapped up bottle. He's like, I know what this is, and unwraps it, and it's a book.
But yeah, with the scribing lore, the biggest thing that like just makes you kind of knee jerk is you see these ledgers, and it's a little bit confusing. But you start to see some of the letters that were written to Hume, and you realize this is a different handwriting, but it's signed the mayor. Like, they're signed by the mayor, but it is somebody else that is writing those notes.
Okay.
And I don't know if that changes your desire to snatch to try to get more information, because you start to hear the secretary walking back towards the office.
Yeah, that is a snatch. He is going to snatch and conceal that ledger.
All right. And go ahead, and are y'all just making a mad scramble to get out of here, or are you more trying to stealthily escape, or are you just going to go, oh, I thought the bathroom was this way? Like, what's our game plan for getting out of here?
I mean, if we hear the footsteps coming, feels like a scramble to me.
Yeah, I feel like the hole cut through the window is going to be a bit of a giveaway. So
we just smash our way back through. We tried to silently come in. We don't have to silently leave.
You don't
Can I
You don't even
interject?
smash your way out of the cut window. You just find another perfectly fine window and smash through that one.
just like Kool-Aid Man it out the wall.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
How dare you?
So she's walking towards the door, and
Oh God, does Blinky just trip her?
Blinky is looking around, like kind of frantically, and he pulls out his trusty whistle and is just gonna fucking blow on it as hard as he can, and then he's gonna run over and try to, like, not necessarily tackle her, but like in a way that looks like he's protecting her. He's gonna try to pretend like he's protecting her.
All right. So you blow this whistle, and she immediately just drops down into like a hunched over position, covering her head, just like completely shocked, because like, why the fuck does the dog have a whistle? And so you go to like cover over her, and she's already just like, oh God, what's happening? What's happening? And yeah, at that point you just hear the sound of breaking glass from inside the office as our pair of hooligans make a break for it.
Yeah. Ruddy's just like gathering up every bit of paper he can. He's just like, oh, finally I can vindicate myself. I've got so much fine print to read. Smash.
And Blinky's just kind of protecting her, and he's just like, don't worry, I've got you. Govrin, I saw them at the door. Get over there, get over there.
Govrin will shield up and move towards the door.
So Gavrin, shield raised, gets to the door and just smashes through it, leaving a dwarf-sized imprint behind.
Yells out "Hiya" as he does so.
No, I don't think Gavrin would
It'd just
actually.
be a square.
That's what I'm saying, the tower
It's
shield.
it's a perfect square.
Real boss
It's the
hog.
No, I don't think I
nothing
don't know
more
if Gavrin
nor
would actually
dwarf shaped
just
than a
personally-
perfect square.
Just the Kool-Aid man, but just comes in like, oi.
Doesn't even go through the door, just goes through the wall to the left of the door, just
We should talk about those back taxes.
Oh god. But yeah,
You should be doing more voices, Scott. That's great.
I know, look how freeing. You know what's funny is about half an hour before we were recording, I was sitting there doing the dishes and I was like, I'm so excited to play tonight. And then I was just like, I gotta do that goddamn voice again. Listeners, if anyone is still actually listening to this after hearing me drone on with this quote unquote accent for 5 eps, bless your heart in a good way.
okay, I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, we're gonna fast forward. The secretary follows behind Gavrin as he opens the door. He doesn't Kool-Aid Man it. She sees the papers are missing, and Blinky, Gavrin, go ahead and give me a sense mode.
11.
I'm gonna
Everything's fine.
Gavrin's busy.
I'm hero pointing that. I rolled 13 and I don't like that. 19.
You see a flash of guilt cross her face, and you see her scanning the desk. She's looking for something that is clearly missing now, and she is stressed about it.
Wasn't she quite stressed about the mayor being gone too? Like blamed herself kind of thing?
Yep.
Was that a thing? Yeah. She's feeling awfully responsible for this whole situation.
Blinky's just like, well, they must be gone. Is everything still here, or is there something missing? Are you okay? Stay back. They might still be around.
Oh goodness! And she backs out.
And Blinky's like pretending to look out the window. Is there anything that they could have been coming for in there?
I mean, the mayor is fairly well-to-do, but I don't believe there's anything of value to any of the citizens in there. I can't imagine anything that would be stolen.
Now, why don't you just go ahead and tell me? Because I'm just thinking that there's something going on here that I'm not quite understanding, and we want to help you get your mayor back. But you're gonna have to help us and let us know what's truly going on. Natural one.
Fangs bared the whole time.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. Just cracking your knuckles.
yeah. Sorry. She
There's
just
just snot coming out of his nose.
she just clams up, just utterly shuts down. The look of defeat is plastered across her face.
I know that look.
What is that?
I thought you were going to dive into an anecdote about the union based on that look.
Yeah.
It's the look of me parents.
Pride?
All me brothers and sisters are doctors and lawyers.
The union's your new family now after they've disowned you.
That's right. After I killed them both.
Jesus.
So
Jeez.
wait, would they be doctors or vets?
Yeah, they were in the war, yeah.
Don't you ridicule me.
They were dentists.
They killed themselves.
Oh god, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're getting the fuck out of here.
With my own fists.
Are they a knowcologist? No, oh,
Okay, moving on.
Please.
cut that. Cut all of that. That was. She settles down, and Blinky and Gavrin, you realize, your boys have made off with the goods, and you give your sort of polite goodbyes and just when you're trying to leave a party, but the host keeps following you to the door and doing the Midwest goodbye, as it were. I think some people might know what I'm talking about here, where it's just like, out on the driveway.
More times than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, exactly. And
Well,
exactly. But yeah, just getting out, and you eventually manage to untangle yourself from this awkward situation. Yeah, with a later bitch and throwing up the deuces, you walk away as she quietly sobs on this like the front stairs to the mayor's office.
We'll call you when we figure out what has happened to the mayor and the rest of the town, I guess.
Okay. With that, where would y'all have met up?
Blinky just turns to Govern as they're leaving. Oi, think they fucked it up or what?
Don't they always?
That's what I was thinking. Should have hired a union boy for the job.
Percy told me he was a union man at one point. Printers Union, I think.
the Inknecks.
Yes, that's true. He is one of the good ones. We did make him join at the beginning, but he's yet to pay his dues.
That's the Percy I know.
It's a pretty damning summation of our reputation. This is our first adventure together, and Govern's estimation is we always fuck it up.
Yeah, we're 1 for 1 so far. So we'll probably meet up.
Him and Percy go back a little bit, and Percy owes him taxes.
That's
and
true.
He knows Roddy from the bar, so like there is some historical context.
That's
to that
fair.
opinion.
That's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you were first-hand witness to me fucking up the selling of my own bar. So.
Also that. Tried to get you out of it a little bit.
Govern laughed quite a bit during that whole thing, if I recall.
Yeah.
That might have died. This might just be his fever dream.
Yeah, that Govern's got the real sense of like a well-seasoned public servant that, you know, he's still doing his job, but he's seen it all, and it's just kind of amusing. At this
Serious
point.
gallows humor going on.
Yeah, not where you with this.
I'm
small
trying to
details.
channel my inner Cliff Clavin.
Oh no.
But yeah, just to keep it moving forward, I'm gonna say that y'all meet back up at the Raven's Nest, and you all find a booth off to the side. You order your drinks,
AKA as the crow crows.
Thank you. And then you order your drinks. Maybe some food. It's around noon. It's around lunchtime.
Yeah, we've had a rough day today. I'll have an evening canticle, which is the fantasy version of a Vesper martini.
And I'll have a Tum and Bespoke. It's a rum and coke. We're just rhyming, isn't it?
God damn it. Sorry, Cam, keep going.
It's fine. What kind of? I'm always a little bit interested because some of my favorite scenes in any sort of media are eating scenes because it tells you a lot about a character in a very subtle way. Like if you ever watched Reacher, when you see them sitting down and Reacher's just eating a pile of ribs and everything else, and the other officers eating a salad, and it tells you a lot about like how they think, how they feel, and like what they're doing. And so I'm curious, like, you've just pulled off semi-successfully this heist. You've gotten some drinks. What kind of food is like? What's the vibe going on here, Dunk? Like what does Percy eat?
Oh, shredded salmon.
Hell yeah!
Lapping up milk.
You're
No, that's like the party drink. That's like, you know, if you know you're going to be punished the next day, he'll lap up a saucer of milk. But I don't know. Is there fish on the menu? Is this?
yeah. There's a river going to the east of town, so there's definitely some fresh fish. Maybe not salmon. Might
Is
be
it
more
catfish?
Like a carp or trout. Yeah, there's a catfish. Actually.
Okay, that's
I
a
think
little
I hear
bit on
point
the
scoop.
nose, but he'll go for it anyways.
I didn't catch that right away. God damn it.
Love that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just a fried catfish dinner. And
Now I wish I made him a stoner so he could be like, here's another fried catfish. From one to another, brother.
what about Ruddy?
I think Ruddy is just charismatic enough to try and hide how on edge he is. So he's always trying to portray that bigger than life confidence. But I think he just sticks to bar nuts. I don't think he really has a meal. Yeah, he doesn't have the stomach for a meal right now because he's drinking and he's filling up in as many bar nuts as quickly and subtly as possible so that people don't catch on that he's just not ordering food.
Yeah, real quiet food, those bar nuts.
He's like pulling dishes off of empty tables.
There's absolutely the dishes on other tables, and every time the waitress leaves, like, ready, just gets up and pulls the other one off and swaps them out and just brings it back.
No, I think he gets guilty by the end of it because he's just they're like little dishes, the bar nuts on every table. And by the end of the night, he's just got a stack of them, like just a venerable tower of bar nut dishes. And everyone's wondering where they went. They find it left over by him.
Oh, he's just hiding it in the booth beside him, like next to the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What about Govern? Does Govern have a hunger right now? Is he a on-time eater? Or is it just,
I think in the fast-paced world of tax collecting, you just kind of eat when the opportunity presents itself. So I picture him sitting at the bar or sitting at the table with like a pint of the closest thing you can find to a cellared bitter. Probably reminds him of home under a mountain outside of Hume. And I think he's knife and fork in a carrot salad or some shit like that. Like whatever the most common root vegetable is, like he's just absolutely prim and proper, like napkin tucked into his full plate, like getting after this salad.
Hell yeah.
And in stark contrast to Blinky, who beside him is just raw dogging a fucking like a tomahawk bone-in steak, completely uncooked, while smoking a cigarette while eating, and then just washing it down with a lager. And then he's looking at Ruddy, who's like putting all these like bar nuts plates in front of him, and he's like, "Hey, Ruddy, what's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts?" "What?" "Beer nuts are $1.50 and deer nuts are under $1."
Take a hero point.
Absolutely kills Ruddy. He falls off his stool. Takes 1 non-lethal fall damage.
That won't
I
be
think it's
a
Govern pretty good too.
But yeah, reading through the notes after you've like gotten your food and the waitress, you've kind of been like, "Oh, we're good," paid up, like leave us alone. You go through the files and you start putting together more and more of it. Go ahead and everyone give me some society rolls.
21.
Natural 1 for a 6.
Ooh.
Natural 2 for a 2.
16.
All right. Blinky, you put together that the symbols next to these 2 letters are commonly associated, and you just know this because of having to do with contracts and other things like that, that these are different types of magic, different traditions of magic. So one of them may be something like a clover, which would be primal. Another one will be some sort of spiral, which may be occultism, things like that. And so you see it next.
Hey boys, I'm thinking that these are some magical symbols we've got here.
And the symbols themselves aren't necessarily magical, but it's just like what tradition these initials. I'm going to just go ahead and say Percy with the 16. Like, you recognize that 2 letters, it's almost always going to be initials, right? It's going to be initials. And so you're not sure why, but each one of them will have a amount next to them, a number in gold pieces, you're assuming. And it seems like the arcane tradition typically go for more, and like the primal and divine tend to go for less, with occult being slightly above.
Question.
And yeah,
does it look like this is money coming in or money going out? Like, is there like a minus or a plus, or like?
It looks like money coming in. And Percy, you realize that this list is definitely in the handwriting that most of the notes are in, but you see a few copies of notes that would have gone to Hume are written in a different hand. and you're not sure which this other hand is, but it's one of the notes that was being transcribed to go to Hume that requested this aid.
So maybe not the mayor or whoever was putting together these sales, as it were, is who requested for us to come here. It might not have been the mayor at all that requested for us to come.
And you kind of remember back when you got here, the mayor was a little bit confused about why you were here and didn't really like he was welcoming, he saw the gold and everything, and you kind of like watched him like be about it, but he didn't seem like overly excited to meet you all. Like, you were met with a band, but it seems like that's just kind of a thing that happens here because they're a bunch of music nerds. You're starting to like realize that somebody else requested you to come here and bring gold. And go ahead and... Does anybody have any theories right now of what's going on? No? Okay. We're just going to play it out then. We're going to see how it ends.
Not a clue.
I promise
Okay.
this is going somewhere. Go ahead, James.
I think the town is in financial trouble because these kids suck. And the secretary is the one who wrote us the letter to come from Hume. But it turns out the mayor's been evil the whole time. And those two things are just completely unrelated.
Take a hero point.
Oi, so you're thinking we're getting stitched up here, mate?
Oh, I don't think Govern has any idea.
I just thought he was a dick, but maybe this guy's more evil.
I mean, there is different handwriting, yeah? And he didn't seem to know us.
Are there any other handwriting matches in that those piles of papers, or is it just the two distinct types that both appear to be written by the same two initials?
You see a release for one of the goons from the warehouse has already been written in the what you now recognize as the secretary's handwriting. And going through, you see other release forms have been signed in this name. And that's why the goon was like, oh, don't worry, I'll be out here in no time. So you think that she hired the goons to try to steal the gold from the warehouse.
I wonder if she kidnapped the mayor as well. Maybe we should find out where she lives instead of where the mayor lives, yeah?
Oh, I mean, that's a fucking great idea.
Oh, I think we've got questions for her either way.
Now that you've put together a little bit more of the information on terms of these ledgers, I'm going to ask for one last round of society checks just to try to figure out if there's a pattern or to like kind of break the cipher of the way this is written.
Natural 19 for a 19.
Attaboy.
Ooh, natural 20 for a 27.
Oh, hot damn.
Very cultured.
I'll just stay in my lane, shall I?
You're gonna raise a little pinky while I drink this cup.
I was screaming. I was about to be like, hey, with the best roll.
Hey, back to your nuts there, buddy.
I'll have, you can all have a necromancer the first, please. It's the fantasy version of a corpse survivor number
And
1.
I'll take the top shelf tuna.
What the fuck are all these drinks, anyways?
The top shelf tuna.
I feel like they're just as made up in both directions.
Pull a whisker out of Blinky's face and put it in. I'm like, it's a hair of a dog.
Take a hero point.
Blinky just takes his cigarette butt, takes a puff, and just puts it out in the drink.
Freddy gets in a lot of fights, doesn't he?
Hence the armor under his regular clothes.
Just puts it in the drink. Damn.
Full eye contact.
Smoky.
Smoky flavor.
Govern
Yeah.
finishes his pint before anybody can put any shit in it.
That is the next step.
Govern just Bugs Bunny eating a carrot. Watching the rest of the party devolve into chaos.
We are one yakety sax away.
Feels like the status quo has been returned.
Oh, God. Sorry, we got super distracted. This is what happens
that's just
when
running
you
for
have a GM with the ADHD. ADD. It's good times. 27. Jesus. Okay, you put together the schedule. It starts to line up, and I'm just going to give you a whole lot here because that is a crit and well above the DC. All the dates in the ledgers are lining up with the dates that you knew were happening with the crop circles. And you're beginning to suspect that the fight with Lewis ended up with him being one of the notations on here. And the kids from the town that have been growing drugs everywhere were called in to continue the crop circles, just to continue that pattern, to make it seem like Lewis hadn't disappeared yet. You don't have any confirmation of this. This is just what your brain is like churning out to you in this flow state. And you realize that the meeting for this next sale is in about a week. And you... let me think what else you can kind of get with this. Yeah, like you can say this isn't our business. Like Seneca is a weird town. We don't want any more part of it. And, you know, go out to the farmers, toss them their bags of gold and grain and be like, fuck this, we're out. Or you can figure out, you know, do we want to stick around here and try to figure out where the sale is going down? Because you're pretty sure the mayor has gone missing due to this.
Okay. So yeah, he'll relate the little machinations in some quick, you know, limitless dud gif kind of thing with figures swirling around his little kitty head. But so I see three options. Either we drop off the gold and leave, we just get the fuck out of here right now, or we can stick around for the week and try to find who's doing this. I'm sure we have more questions for the secretary, and I'm sure that Sam still needs to be found.
Well, we can't go home without
I
Sam.
don't think we should.
And I'm thinking that we need to...
Exactly that. Exactly what Blinky said.
Aye. And that dodgy secretary, we need to deal with her. And I don't mean kill her per se,
Daisy.
but we should return the mayor, since we are here for diplomatic reasons.
We can't deliver the gold to a false mayor, can we?
I mean, we can and we can't, mate, but we should get them back.
And if I'm not mistaken, we're taking a quest from the Adventurers Guild. They take a cut of everything we bring back as our loot and booty, which means that if we go figure this corruption thing out, we might have a lot more loot and booty to return, which means we have a lot more in our pockets.
Yeah, the loot and booty factor is real. I agree with you there, Reddy.
I'm going by the loot and booty metric here.
It's what binds us together.
I am going to throw it out there. You don't need to wait the week to like find the mayor. You can track them down right now because, you know, he is missing. So you don't need to be like, oh, it only happens when the moon is up. There's not a timetable like that. You just know that you have this amount of time before something else is going to happen.
Let's get on it. Bigger paycheck.
Right,
It sounds
boys.
like I gathered from your chit-chatting that you want to go talk to the secretary again.
We don't want to go talk to the secretary. We want to follow her home.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is somehow way, way worse.
I was like, are we about to do the dentist method on this woman? Like,
No, but we want to know if
No.
she's meeting with anyone outside of the office. So we're going to recon.
Use the SIND method. Oh, recon. Recon's better.
take a hero point, James. So you all head out from the bar. Papers locked in Govern's satchel, filed away under fraud and embezzlement and potentially trafficking. And
S for Stacy, because I think Govern's into her.
and
S, comma M for Stacy's mom.
There are so many Wheatus jokes in my notes. Like, it's gonna be like a fucking Where's Waldo of bad music.
Bunch of teenage dirtbags. Okay, yeah, you managed to head back to the mayor's office, and you describe how you're stalking this woman home for me, Scott. I need you to like be very explicit in how you're doing this.
Since you're the expert on stalking.
Tell us all your strategies in stalking a lady's home. Go.
Okay, absolutely. So what he's gonna do is
In a game,
treat this
in a
lady like he would treat anyone else, regardless of who they are. Equality. And he would stay a little bit back, just far enough that it's a little hard for them to see.
I think you're saying ghillie suit and duck whistle.
in and amongst crowds. If you ever played Assassin's Creed, just like that.
Okay.
Sit down on a bench every once in a while,
All right, go ahead and what skill do you think you would use to try to do this?
Stealth. Oh yeah, that's a 17 on the stealth roll.
All right.
It's not great considering I've got a +8.
Natural 1. I'll spend a hero point just to be on the safe side. 23 total.
Ooh.
Percy and Copper.
Oh, 15. I've got a +12. I'll hero point that. That's embarrassing for the cat.
Yeah, that is
23.
That's brutal.
Goblin's not coming. He's going to stay at the mayor's office. There's no world in which he could be stealthy.
I like the idea of Gobrin going to a local florist shop to get flowers to take to Stacy, and gets there at the same time that the rest of the party is just trying to stalk her. And so he's just like, I brought these for you. And then you just like pan the camera to the right in the alleyway, and you just see the three of them like banging into trash cans and shit.
Bloody hell.
Just doing the Three Stooges head lean.
Yeah.
And then Stacy's like, was that a cat? And Gobrin's just like, don't mind that. Let's go inside. No, I'm just kidding. But goddamn. The amount of... Do you want to just chill out in the mayor's office, or like, do you want to be there? It's either way, it's fine. I just want to know.
No, yeah, he's gonna wait out front of the mayor's office. I think maybe try the door, see if it's just open from whatever break-ins they've had. But he's not gonna do a B&E, and he's certainly not gonna follow Stacy in full plate with a giant shield around. Like, he must be the most conspicuous 3'1" creature in Seneca.
Oh, so. Absolutely. Like, I mean, the only one that may come close is the giant dog man. Like,
right.
But either way, it's one of the two of you. But yeah, with what was the lowest roll there? A 17 from Blinky. She's on edge. She's frightened. She can feel the noose tightening. I'm going to go ahead and say y'all do manage to follow her home without any sort of thing. There's a couple times it's a little touch and go, but you managed to get back to her house without her noticing. And she lives in it's a modest house. Like, it's definitely nice, and she has a decent salary as a secretary. But you get the feeling that there have been improvements to it recently. Like, she has been coming into some more money than she should be at her current job.
Mm-hmm.
Secret
you never
rooms.
spend the money, dude. You gotta sit on that shit for a while, Stacy.
That's how generational wealth happens.
Jesus.
You hoard it like a dragon.
She's got a Cadillac and a fur coat out front, like.
I'm still. Wait, James, I have something for you. You said it last episode. Secret tunnel. Do you want to go to the warehouse and see if there's a secret tunnel?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do that then.
Good call.
Okay.
Hero point, Cam.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something a little bit more interesting for you to do than just hang out at the mayor's office overnight. Sleeping in full plate on the...
I thought you meant more interesting than us fumbling our fucking stalking mission.
Oh, I first of all, I'm happy just to listen to these three play the game. Like, that's like peak content for me.
James is our most
second
avid
of all,
listener.
I think Gobrin's under the impression that they're coming back. So like he's waiting with the expectation that it's going to be like 40 minutes.
Okay. So I'm
But
just
if it goes longer than that, he will go check out the tunnel.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna get back on track here. Followed her home. Definitely looks like she's been stunting, flexing,
Yep.
dropping the loot, secured the bag. Yeah. Anyways, Freeman's like, I don't know what any of these words mean.
No, I literally don't.
I know. But yeah, what's the game plan here? Is the mischief harness being cinched? Is it just going to be banging on the door? Like, where are we going?
No, okay.
Not everybody at once.
I was thinking that we would just literally wait. Like, we're not going in yet, in my eyes. We're waiting to see if anyone comes to the house. Like, if she's going to have some sort of secret meeting or something like that. You know,
Yeah, because things are not on a level right now. Things are must be at a. If we suspect her, things are at an all-time, delicate spot. So
she's lost the book, which is the evidence.
Yeah, I think we're under suspicion that she's lost the book and possibly part of the narrative. So we're hoping she's contacted someone and that someone will come and that will be an in for us. Is that what you're going for, Scott? That's
exactly. And we either follow. If she leaves, we follow her to the next location. If someone comes, we follow them back where they go or figure out who they are. Like, I think we're trying to avoid getting caught, and we're not necessarily trying to break in right now. Sound good?
So you're definitely waiting longer than 40 minutes if that's the case. But eventually you do see the goon that you arrested earlier kind of skulking around outside. He's not a stealthy man. He's a big old, well-fed, goon, and he waits maybe like 5 or 10 minutes looking around, and I'm gonna need everyone to give me one last stealth check just to see if he notices y'all. And in the meantime, an hour passes by. Govern.
24 on the stealth.
21 for myself.
14. I'm gonna re-roll that. 23 with the hero point.
All right, so we got a 21, a 23, and a 24 with the hero points and everything else. Goon doesn't notice, comes up, just dum 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 on the door, and Stacy cracks it open, sees him, and lets him in.
Do they say anything?
No, she does not say anything at the door.
Okay, and can we see in the window at all?
You can.
Okay.
You can see that she has like a small office, and then you can, if you scurry around the side of the house, you can see into the kitchen, and that's where you see that she has like a small lamp lit, and where she takes the goon.
Okay, I'd like to camp out there and use read lips to read their lips.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
Heck yeah. I could do the same. Actually, I have the same feat.
Okay, you read the upper lips. I'll read the lower lips.
Okay.
If they slip into sign language at any point, I'll go with that.
Reading the lips, you see them talking back and forth. The goon just says, thank you for getting me out. What happened? Why did they respond so quickly? What has been going on? And Stacy replies, we need to head to the mayor's house and see if he's there. We know about the secret areas, and now that it's nightfall, we are going to break in and see if he's hiding there. And you see them kind of nod. They take a quick drink, and they start to leave.
The tailor's grouse, the sailor's mouse, the mayor's house.
Take a hero point, Dunk. Shit.
They're going to the mayor's house. We should probably meet them there.
Govern, you make your way back to the warehouse, and you see the boys have done a pretty good job of cleaning it up. and they're just leaning on shovels, smoking ciggies, taking one of their 45-minute breaks every hour. And what do you want to do? Are you just gonna walk in? You gonna say just hi to the boys and then ask to go inside?
Yeah, I think he offers each one of them a crisp high five. I'm not sure whether or not they take him up on
they
it.
do.
But
They're in.
okay. But just the sound of skin on metal rings out through the night as Govern makes his way through the warehouse.
I figured the palms were probably just leather glove, not steel.
All right, then.
If they're steel, if you're fully enclosed gauntlets, that's rad as hell.
Oh,
It's okay. Hell yeah. They're like,
he's got gauntlets on. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I know,
but
but
let it go.
Yeah, they're like, oh, never mind. After the first slap, they're like, nope, never mind. We thought this was going to be leather.
Hey, they've got calloused hands. Don't even worry about it.
Bro, have you ever oh, God. If you've ever met chainmail mitts, fuck that.
Have you ever leaned on a shovel for 3 days in a row?
Come on, man.
we all know Scott has.
That's an immovable force and a resistible object right there.
Unstoppable.
Juggernaut.
Yeah. It was the juggernaut, bitch. But yeah.
I'm the juggernaut of leaning on shovels.
We're skipping passes. Get me out of here. I will get distracted all day. Govern, you get inside and you start poking around. The fire didn't do a whole lot of damage, but go ahead and just fire off 3 perception checks for me. And if you can describe kind of what you're looking for, or are you looking on the ground? Are you looking under pallets? What are you looking for? A stone, a switch on the wall? Give me some ideas of what you're looking for.
All right. Well, for the first one, he's just going to kind of be 1 foot out in front of him, stomping on the ground, just trying to check to see if there's anything hollow underneath him. He'll make his way into dark corners and stuff like that, just doing the boot on the ground. That's an 8. Then he turns around and just like a spider starts feeling up and down the walls as far as he can reach, which is probably about 5'1". So he's just 5 feet up on the wall, just doing full arm circles as he goes across. That's a 19 on the die. And then he's just going to start touching lanterns.
Just the plate mail's just scratching.
Yeah, he's just going to start pulling on lanterns and sconces and stuff like that. And that's just making sure they're all secured, and that's an 18.
So you start to pull on one of the lanterns, and you realize that some oil has spilled down the side of it. Go ahead and give me a crafting check.
That's an 18 again.
All right. That is enough. You realize that if you pull this towards you and then turn it to the left, something will happen. When you just pull on it the first time, you're like, oh, this doesn't do anything. But you look at it a little bit more closely and you realize you can turn it to the left and to the right. And looking at it with that 18, turning it to the left will cause something good to happen. Turning it to the right will cause something bad to happen.
This might be the most excited Govern's ever been in his life.
Nice.
He found a secret door, thing off his bucket list crossed off. Yeah.
It's like inventing a new spreadsheet for him.
Yeah, exactly. This is like discovering the red marker for the first time. So he will move it to the positive direction where good things happen.
And you hear the soft click, and you watch a pallet stacked with several boxes on top kind of just slide out of the way with just enough room for you to gingerly squirm your way in and drop about 2 or 3 feet. It's about as tall as you down into a hole, but with your dwarven eyes you can see that this will be leading somewhere else.
So he'll poke his head. Well, I guess he will try and pull it. Well, with a 15 in athletics, he does kind of a chin up on the hole and yells to the boys, "Hey, boys, I'm in the hole over here. If I'm not back in an hour, could one of you go and take your mandated break in front of the mayor's house in case Percy, Ruddy, and Blinky show up looking for me? I know they'll be there very soon."
You got it, boss.
So then he's just gonna fucking take the defend action, shield up, Eyes open, march forward.
All right. This tunnel is not super tall. It is pretty much a crawl space for anybody that's like 5'6" or above.
Perfect.
You're going to be stooped over. But being a dwarf, you basically can just take up the entire thing as like just this little tower shield walking down a hallway. And maybe you just have like a little like a latch, like almost on like a door, like a speakeasy door that you can just like open up on your tower shield and look through, and then you can close it back up. I'm sorry if I'm being too goofy with your character. It just seemed like something that you would do
No, I love
as a
it.
tax collector. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also
perfect,
mimicked
yeah.
in the real world, right? Like that's what riot shields have, are the little peepholes.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, you're just like pressing down this hallway, shield raised, just your metal clanking boots echoing around you. And it takes you probably maybe like 10, 15 minutes before you reach a fork in the road. But we're going to move back over to Percy and Blinky and Ruddy.
Chaos crew.
Yes. You all go ahead and give me a stealth check. Just one last one to follow these ne'er-do-wells.
20.
19.
22.
Okay, yeah. They're fully distracted. They cased out Stacy's joint. They don't think anybody's following them at this point. So y'all managed to tail them all the way to the mayor's office, or the mayor's house, excuse me. And it is probably one of the nicest houses in this town, city. It's 3 stories tall.
Damn.
Elaborate woodwork. Yeah, it is definitely, he's been doing very well for himself. Just looking at it, you can see just, this is a person that they came here and they knew what they were going to do and were going to do whatever it took to make that happen.
Scumbag.
Just the way everything is laid out, you can see an eye for, well, maybe, but you can tell that he does have an eye for detail. You can tell that the craftsmanship, like everything is done very well and very orderly. There is
Like a Wes Anderson film.
Yeah, it's very structured. It's designed to give you an impression. It's not just, new money flashing, splashing. It is cultivated. You watch as they approach the front door and they lift one of the rocks in the garden, pull out a key. And you can get the idea that the secretary has had to come over here before to get something from the house while the mayor was busy with a meeting or something else. And she opens the door.
Such a classic move.
Yep.
You can think of all the plans in the world, but the key under the rock never fails.
It just kind of makes sense. But yeah, the goon and Stacy step through into the foyer, and you can see that the house is dark inside. I don't know if any of you have dark vision. Low light vision would not be enough to see inside the house. I know you two got it, but you're not there right now.
Son of a bitch. I'm low light.
Yet.
I got regular vision.
Probably less than that after the drinks, too.
You got that there regular. Yeah, double wasn't an option.
Double light vision.
I got double regular vision, yeah. Does that count as dark vision?
But how long do y'all want to wait before you follow them into the house?
I ain't saying I've done a lot of following folks before, but we should let them get involved in something, and then we'll go in. If we go in right away, they might be standing by the door, listening. We gotta wait.
Good point.
Well, the stealthiest of us should probably get an early start, though. Get in there sneakily and quietly.
Yeah, this is around the time when Percy will be cinching his mischief harness. Actually, I'd give them a minute, and then after a minute he will cinch his harness, and then he would sneak up to the door.
Okay. Govern, you reach the fork in the road. I'm going to give you 3 skills, and if you have one in mind that you want to suggest as well, that is great. It's going to be perception, survival, or let's say society. I could also see a crafting working as well.
Let's just roll with perception. I don't think he's thinking too much about this. He's just excited to be in a secret tunnel.
Okay.
That's a 10.
With a 10, you don't really see anything giving you an idea of where to go. Would you like to head to the left or to the right? If you'd like to roll another thing, you can try again. Okay, yeah. To give you a kind of a clue, even with unlimited dark vision, when you look to the left down the hall, you can see there are sconces with torches that can be lit. And to the right as well. Sorry, I should have described this a little bit better, but you can see that they would have places for you to put a torch up every, 100 feet or so. It's just a very simple iron ring, basically, to put the torch in. Looking to the left, you can see that the elevation is going slightly up, and eventually it does kind of cut off your line of sight because it's going up, and so you can't see anymore. The angle basically changes enough that you can only see to the ground. And to the right, it's doing the opposite, where it's going down deeper.
This is a proper T-junction?
Yes.
Okay. What cardinal direction was he heading when he entered the tunnel?
North.
And would he know which direction's kind of the richer part of town?
Give me a survival check because you've been underground for a while.
12.
You know what? I'll say, as a dwarf, you have a little bit more of a handle on being underground. You think the left side is probably your best bet, but you're not 100% sure on that at all.
If he thinks left is the richer part of town, he's gonna head right then, because he imagines goons would not come from the richer part of town.
Okay. And then heading back over, mischief harness cinched, you head into the house, and I'm gonna need 3 stealth checks, and then we can fast forward this a little bit.
18.
Okay.
Natural 1 is going to be hero pointed.
Yeah.
Didn't you have an 18?
I thought you said 3 hero stealth checks.
No. Sorry, 1 from each of you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah, ignore that one.
Well, that natural 1 was just him imagining the worst happening.
as he's doing okay.
21.
Ready?
22.
All right. They think they're free and clear. Y'all will not have to roll anymore unless you decide to do something absolutely preposterous. You see them basically light a lamp, and you're following the light at this point. You don't necessarily see them, and you begin to follow them as they head towards the cellar. Following behind them, you hear the footsteps of them going down wooden stairs before their feet hit the stone floor. And you hear the creak of an iron door. And
What does that sound like?
editor, insert iron door creaking open here.
Nice.
Just steal it from any episode of Scooby-Doo. We'll be fine.
And you just hear a fuck.
Oh, they're fucking in there.
Can't steal that from Scooby-Doo.
Proper fuck.
Maybe Mystery Inc.
Was that from the goon, or was that from Stacy, or was that from a third unknown fucky?
The mayor, potentially?
Stacy.
Okay.
Oh.
And was it directed towards the creaking of the door or something else?
Who knows?
Was there also like a comical clattering of, dishes and stuff
Nope.
for the Foley artist? No, okay.
You can roll me a sense motive.
Sounds of movement,
Ooh,
preparing for battle.
12.
We can all roll this?
Yeah.
Natural 20, 27.
Oh, Ruddy knows his fucks.
This is the fuck.
No.
Ruddy was born to fuck.
Jesus Christ. No ace representation on this podcast. Ruddy, you recognize that's the fuck of something was supposed to be here and it's not.
Okay. So a fuck of disappointment and frustration. Not of surprise. Well, somewhat surprise.
She assumed the mayor would be there, and he's not.
Yeah, they said they were coming to see if the mayor was hiding in his own house, right? So,
Yeah.
So they're unsure where the mayor is, as are we. We just continue to observe.
Okay.
And report.
To ourselves.
Blinky, take a hero point. Govern, heading to the right. You
Actually, I do want to correct that based on... I was thinking that Govern didn't have all the information, but now that I remember that they realized in the bar that the mayor was probably involved in this. So he would then, in fact, head towards the rich part of the neighborhood. Or
Gotcha.
wherever he thinks, whichever direction the mayor's house would be.
to the left, yeah. So you head to the left, and it takes you probably about 5-10 more minutes of walking before you reach another iron door. And you get the feeling that whatever is beyond this, like you're not magically attuned at all, but there's just something about this that has an aura that is palpable even to you. You can feel...
Can I do a crafting check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Part of crafter's appraisal is I can use crafting to identify magic.
Oh.
I'm going to hero point that. So that was a 12.
Sure.
That's a natural 20 for a 25.
Ooh. If you're nasty.
This is orichalcum,
Bless you.
which yeah, basically it is time related. It's a kind of typically it's a dull coppery metal, but since you're in dark vision right now, you can't see color like that, so it just looks like iron to you, unless you have a light. But yeah, just looking at it closer, you realize it's normally going to be copper colored. It's just you're in dark vision, so it's all grayscale right now. But yeah, you just get like this weird sense of despair and sadness and all sorts of stuff coming from just bad vibes in general coming off this door. Would you like to open it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Reaching around the side, you give a tug on it, and it swings open. You wouldn't expect it to. You would expect something like this to be locked. But as you open the door, you see inside manacles made out of the same material, and you see a chamber pot and a cot and just a string of chains. And you see light pouring into this room, and you get the distinct impression that there's somebody out there outside of the other side of the doors that have just closed.
Did he hear someone say fuck?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, just so I'm clear, it seems like Gavrin came in the back way to an empty cell, and then there are two doors in front of him? Okay.
There's one that you went through, and then there's another one that leads somewhere where there is light coming from. And you heard
Okay.
coming from the same direction.
Okay. Are the manacles taut?
You mean like, are they locked together so it's in a single position, or?
Educated.
Are the chains pulled taut?
Oh, there's nobody in there.
Oh, okay. I thought it may be Sam, and it was like an invisible person manacled to the wall.
No,
or something.
that is take a hero point, because that would be very cool. But I am not that creative, I guess.
No, Sam's just not in here. As far as we know.
I guess he'll just go up to the other door. Like, he doesn't have any reason why he would be quiet or stealthy at this point, and I think he'll just open it.
Have you heard somebody shout "fuck" from the other side? Would that pause you at all, or no?
Um,
It's okay if it doesn't. I'm just
So if it's fuck in the way you're I think you're explaining it, like it's kind of like an exacerbated, frustrated fuck.
yeah.
Like, I think he'd just genuinely want to go help that person.
Okay, yeah, I dig it.
Good guy, tax man.
Yo, helpful B&E.
So Percy, Ruddy, and Blinky, you hear what the fuck? It's somebody in there, and you hear them like swing the door open again. It's the fucking dwarf, and they
Accidental
just,
pincer.
like,
Accidental pincer.
You just hear Blinky shout accidental pincer. Everybody runs down the stairs. And the goon and Stacy just put their hands up like, okay. You're good. All right. We don't need this. Okay. We don't need this in our lives. What do you want?
Oh boy, Sam.
Who the Sam?
The wee invisible lad that's been with us the whole time.
I have no idea.
Don't you lie to me.
Roll sense motive.
13.
22.
Everybody can.
11.
18.
I think she's telling the truth.
Yeah, like Sam has been invisible the entire fucking time and only really talks around y'all. Like most people are gonna have zero.
Oh, I know.
There's an invisible.
I know that.
Team.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
To be honest, I haven't seen Sam and Govern in the same room before.
Oh, you discovered his background. Puppeteer. Or throwing his voice.
Oh, I don't know if you're mugging me off here, mate, but we're gonna find out. And where the fuck is the mayor? We know you're involved here, and we know that you're to blame for stealing the money from Hume. You set it all up.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation.
22.
Ooh. Stacy visibly flinches and just caves, capitulates, cowers. The mayor has a small camp that he keeps for his outings when he needs to hunt. If I had to guess, he is there. It's too far outside of town for me to go, and I need to make sure that things still run while he's doing whatever he's doing. We had a woman down here that was capable of magic, but she was a particularly valuable sort. She was able to imbue magic into the skin of people through tattoos. Her family was not particularly well-to-do back in Rambard, so she has been selected for recruitment to a different sort.
Magic's fake.
Sounds like some Weapon X shit. Most recruiters don't use manacles and time magic.
No, the recruiters don't use time magical. The metal in here is weird. It basically just repairs itself. It's enough to prevent people from being able to escape through beating or doing something to the door. It can also help mute magical powers if applied directly to the skin. As they try to cast, it will just almost reverse it. It's not a powerful or consistent effect, but it is enough to slow them down, as it were.
All right, Stacy, mate. I don't think you're understanding what predicament you're in here. Now, the law and order are going to be absolutely chuffed when we give them the proof that you've been forging signatures and releasing your goons, all in the name of the mayor. We know it wasn't him.
You don't think I'll just won't write another release form? They can't tell the difference. I've been doing this for years.
Stacy, mate, you will be in the clink with your fucking brother here, and you ain't gonna be signing no forms no more. I don't think you should get it through your fucking skull that you are going down.
Oh, plenty of people have told me that before, but I'm still here.
Blimey. She's fucking bonkers.
Right.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you where the mayor's camp is in return for a day's head start.
So, unless anyone interjects first, Blinky's plan is either to lock her up in the manacles right now while they can figure out what's going on, or something along those lines. So he's eyeing up his companions just to see if anyone wants to say anything before he makes a move.
I think Govern nods and then gets down on all fours so Blinky can push her over him.
Tabletopping.
I fucking love that.
This just the sturdiest, clunkiest dripping board.
All right, Blinky, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Ooh, I'm gonna hero point that. It was a 15.
Okay.
20.
With a 20, you manage to push Stacy backwards. She trips over Govern, does a backwards somersault, and lands with her hands slamming into the manacle on the wall.
Hell yeah. That's that dog in him.
And the goon just looks around and puts his hands behind his back to be manacled by Govern, who I assume has some manacles. If you don't, you do now.
Well-trained goons.
Yeah.
This ain't my first rodeo. I've been arrested and hemmed up a couple times.
Are you in the goon union? The goonion?
No, God.
The Goonion?
No, don't say that.
Local 420, am I right, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just joking. You're going to jail.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. What's the game plan here? She did not tell you where the camp is. Are y'all going to try to find it on your own? Or
So I guess the question is, do we get this out of her, or do we try to find it on our own?
Blinky,
Well,
start punching answers out of her.
all right, if we're going to be...
There's
if we're
also
doing-
another tunnel in a. So I came through the back wall, which you may have noticed because I wasn't with you all earlier because you never came back and got me.
When did Govern get here?
There is a fork in the tunnel, and it goes straight the other way as well.
Oh.
So maybe there's something in that direction.
Blinky, put those fists down. To the tunnel.
It's definitely gonna be the tunnel's toilet. That's it.
the tunnel's toilet, because that's just a well-known thing.
Oh, yeah.
Every map needs
Yeah.
a toilet, even if it's theater of the mind. Every map needs a toilet.
yeah, okay. So you leave
Good place to
them-
start as any. Yeah.
You leave them manacled up, tied up in this basement. I guess close the doors.
I'll leave them open for a draft.
Yeah.
No, don't leave them a draft. That sound will carry.
Yeah. If they can lock an Arcanist up, we can knock them up for a little bit.
Okay.
Seems fair.
All right. So you head down the tunnel. Your little riot shield dwarf leading the way. Tower shield blocking most of it. If you're over like 5'6", you're scrunched. What is it? Squeezing? You're squeezing in here.
Okay.
And you travel for probably 45 minutes to an hour before you come to like a trap door in the ceiling above you. And I assume Govern spreads his legs a little bit to become a base, and Blinky just puts a leg up on his shoulder to climb up to yank it open. And are you doing it quietly, or are you just busting this thing open?
I'm busting the thing open.
Bustin does make me feel good.
We can we can eschew silence at this point. I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you bust it open, and you come out, and when you break it open, there's like hay starts to fall in, and you grab and pull yourself up, pulling yourself into the hay, and you feel your back up against a barn wall, and you manage to skirt past this hay, helping the rest of them up, pulling them up. You probably like bend over at the waist down into the tunnel and grab Govern and tug him up out of here.
It's a heavy lift.
You basically made it to outside of the city, and you have come up in a barn, in a stable where there's just hay for feeding the animals over winter.
Hay for days.
Hay for days.
Is there a window in this barn, or just like a door?
There is a window, and you just hear the sounds of the goats like kind of going bonkers, like from y'all just bursting in here. And you hear the sounds of like guardian dogs just like ready to come and get you.
Blinky, try to reason with them.
And with that, we're gonna call it.
You speak their language, right?
Oh, are those your cousins?
Hues of Hume is an actual play podcast in the homebrew of Hume, created by Cameron Terry. and it's produced by the Uncharted North Network. Hues of Hume uses Pathfinder 2nd Edition Legacy and Remastered rule sets, developed by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's community use policy. Hues of Hume is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information on Paizo and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Music is licensed by Epidemic Sound through Full Round Action Gaming. Hues of Hume is recorded remotely using Foundry Virtual Tabletop and the Forge VTT hosting service. If you wish to support this project, past projects, and projects to come, visit us at unchartednorth.ca, patreon.com/unchartednorth, or on Instagram at unchartedno. Links to all credits can be found in the episode description. Thanks for listening.